Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today we'll be showcasing some clips on the 11k hero trap. So the 11k hero trap took some rally parties from the LH family, so big guys like LH Matty, Bigelow or whatever his name is, full Emperor accounts, all that stuff. Again, there was someone who actually ended up recording, did not get the recording from this end. I was not on the account. It was the owner taking the rally parties. He just didn't put the recorder on. Again, it happens because usually for getting a rally party from LH, you're a little bit nervous at the time. You're thinking about other things like taking a rally party. So he forgot to put the recorder on a couple times. So we'll go for the third person point of view video first, and then we'll get into the reports from those. By the way, if you guys are not familiar with this account, it does have 11k heroes on the wall. So it has two 11k heroes, does not have the third. It does have 3 pack 5 familiars on the wall as well. I have done full account overviews and stuff like this. But again, if you're new to the channel, you might not know. And if you are new to the channel or you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button for all the notifications. We'll have a bunch more 11k hero trapping videos coming out. Also, I might do a second part to this video because there was technically 2 rally parties. I don't have clips for the second rally party, but there's some amazing clips of him taking like full counters from people like LH Matty, full Emperor accounts hitting him as well, so I might do a separate video on that one. But again, this account does have full Mythic Champ on the account as well. Again, you can see it does well, technically not full Mythic Champ because the gloves are not technically Mythic Champ. They are tempered 12 and they give amazing HP, so it could be Mythic Champ, but I think the tempered 12 mitts are a little bit better than the non-tempered Mythic Champ. So you can see it also has full champion jewels in there. There's 389% army HP just on the gear with almost 100% army attack as well. So insane gear, insane wall, insane stats, full counter on this account and all that. So anyways, let's get to the actual video and then we'll go through the ports after that. So I'll be right back. Hey, so we are back. So this clip was courtesy of Lord's Mobile Moments. He is from LH. He's the one actually recording this clip. So this is the rally party from the 11k hero trap. LH set one on him during Baron. So I think the account owner decided to go to Baron, decided to actually try to bait a rally. He's only 750 mil might with his rally party comp. I'll go over all the reports after so you get to see the actual comp. He has since come down in might, so even after the rally party, he had to kill off even more troops that go down smaller in might. But at this point, he was 750 mil might going for rally party. Again, it's not like a huge rally party comp. I know a lot of rally party comps are like 1.2 billion might now, so 700 million might, quite small for a rally party. So he's taken a couple rallies already capped a couple leaders from the LH guild. WAG was here, LHT, all those guys are here. It is a Baron, so even more people are coming in and hitting him. He's down to 676 million might. You can see the gear he has on. I did show you the gear at the beginning. That is the main war gear. Obviously, if you're taking a rally party, you're going to be using your main war gear. Usually for single rallies, we will use the fake gear, so the fake gear is much weaker. Obviously not as good, but you can still cap single rallies with it as long as the as long as you have enough troops, because obviously you can't go too small and use the fake gear. It won't work. You have to use the real gear. But anyway, so down at 682, another round of rallies has been set on the trap here. Like I said, we didn't actually get the recording from our end just because just forgot to put the recorder on. That's it. So again, shout out to the person who did record this. I will leave his YouTube channel in the link down below. You can go watch the original video from his channel. Maybe go what's called like give him some support for actually recording this. It looks like LH Matty is going to be the rally lead for them. LH Matty, you probably have heard that name before. He's a huge account, probably won Baron, or not Baron, obviously won Baron a bunch, but Emperor and stuff before. So you guys probably have heard LH Matty before. He's got, I think he's got full Emperor gear or something like that, but I could be wrong on that one. But anyways, we'll go over the reports after and you get to see that. It looks like the couple hits have already come in. They did speed them up and time them pretty well, so there wasn't really much countering that could be done during the rally party. That's kind of normal. If you have a rally party, they all kind of hit at the same time, and they all speed in and carpet in there. You can see all the damages there. Some are quite larger than others. Keep in mind, a lot of these are literally max accounts, like Emperor accounts hitting them right now. So obviously they're going to be doing way more damage than a normal rally lead, because a lot of these guys are running like mid 1500s, I would say, for blasts. Even in their mix, a lot of these guys are over 1,000 mix, maybe 1,100, 1,200 mix. So their blasts are like 1,500 plus a lot of the times. Not every single person in the rally party is a max account, but there is a lot of them. And again, this guy was someone else getting rallied at the same time. So if you ever go into an LH Baron, make sure you can take rallies, because they will rally you. So again, he's down to 500 something million might now. Keep in mind the base might on this account is quite low, so 500 mil might is still like 400 million might in troops, so he's still doing okay. Even right now, we'll be rally trapping in the mid 400s with 20 plus million troops. So 500 mil might has quite a bit of troops still, and can still take quite a bit of rallies. Especially with the gear and the wall that this account has, because the main advantage of this account is obviously those 11k heroes and the army attack heroes on the wall give a ton of stats, plus the account has full counter, so that gives a bunch of extra attack. And then you have the mythic champ with full champion jewels in there, plus the tempered 12 gloves, because again, it's technically not a mythic champ piece, but I'm going to call it that anyways, just because it's as good as a mythic champ piece. So the next round's going to be coming in pretty quickly, because they are going to carpet these ones in, and you won't be able to see the rallies coming in. You're just going to see them hitting them, because if you hit enough carpets, it kind of almost instantly hits, so there's no walking animation, it just instantly hits him, so you can see them kind of disappearing as they're hitting. That's pretty much it. All you're going to see when the rallies come in. So you see the last round here did cap all of them, and he did end up migrating away, so there was no pardon or anything. I don't think you can pardon at Baron anyways, so that's not really a problem. So we are back on the account. So let's go through all the reports from the rally party so you get to actually see them. We'll go through the damages, the rally leads, all that stuff. So it is in the start. He did end up saving them, which is nice, because sometimes when you take a rally party, all the reports get destroyed by scouts and stuff like that, and like single troop attacks, but we got all of them. They are the ones from Kingdom 71. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom. You get to see them all. There was another rally party you can see in 724. Do not have a video of that, but maybe I'll just do a video of the reports and stuff to see. You can see the damages and stuff like that. We'll just show you one of them just as a sneak peek before that. Where is it? 624. Wow, there's quite a bit. Again, it was another rally party. Again, Bigley was the first person to hit, and you can see full Emperor on that account. So yeah, those are some awesome reports. Won't go through them in this video. Might go through them in the next video. So let's go to the first one on here. Was from DWQ, then it was LHT by Bing. We'll go through all of them, show you the rally leads, show you the damage. So the first rally here, you can see it was from DHQ. Let's check out him. 198 stars here, 369 levels. So this I would say is a lower tier rally lead. I know in another kingdom, this is a really good rally lead, but obviously if you have a bunch of emperors and maxed accounts, this is a lower tiered rally lead. Still has full mythic champ and stuff like that, but again what was it, 862. I'm not sure if the pack 5 familiars would actually go off in there, but you can see it was a range with 1.4 million tier 5. Taking a look at what he sent, double pack 5 familiars, all that stuff. This was kind of the starting comp. He had 3 mil of each, close to 10 to 13 mil of each tier 2. So again, small rally party lead or rally party trap. Obviously, a lot of rally party traps have like 50 million frontline, but when you have the stats this account has, you can go a little bit smaller. So that was DHQ. Let's go to the next one. LHT Bei Bing was the next rally lead. You can see much stronger account, tempered 12 on a lot of his stuff. Obviously don't have the gear he was in at the time, but 767 levels, 508 stars with 160 castle stars, probably double 11k heroes. 1 second, let me go down here. This was, let's see what he actually sent. This was a full counter. So this was a full counter, 3.8 million. If this hit my trap, I'd be looking at probably 8 million, like my mythic trap that's going full, mythic champ. But currently, if I took this hit, it'd probably be like 7 or 8 million. So you can see the difference in the damage here. This guy obviously has double 11k heroes. Not quite as much tier 5 as the last guy. There's only 1.2 million tier 5 in this rally, but yeah, you can see how much damage he's actually taking on a counter compared to what a normal trap would take from someone like this, or even like a big account, like a billion might account on a full counter. So let's go on to the next one. My face is too big. I can't click next. Let's make it smaller. There you go. Let's go on to the next one. It looks like from WOG with the next one. H66. Let's see how much damage. This was 674. So he didn't actually get to heal between these attacks because they all kind of hit at the same time. But you can see the damage here. I'm assuming this was a full counter in range. Yes, so you can see he did 169k to the front line and then 504k with the Pack 5 Familiars. It's nice when you actually get to see that split there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Double Pack 5 Familiars. Not as much tier 5 in that one. You can see, again, he only did 169k to the front line. So not huge damage. Did actually look at his thing. So yeah, you can see he wasn't... Yeah, this is even lower tier of a lead, so I guess they didn't really have any leads going in that guild or something like that. I don't know, because there's normally when I wouldn't see a lead like this in a Baron from LH, but you never know who's actually leading, so let's go to the next one here. LH5, I'm assuming he's pretty good. Yeah, he's got 157 castle stars, so almost max castle stars with 283 levels. He's got 213 stars and 283 levels. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. But Mythic Champ on the account. We'll take a look and see what the damage was on this. 3 million, so I assume that's a full counter. Yeah, it looks like infantry into his range there. 1.2 million tier 5 to 2.4 million to the front line. 683k to the back line. Obviously a much better lead than the other one. No 11k heroes in this guy, but we'll go on to the next one. This was W9GNE White. So we'll take a look and see the rally lead. I have some sirens going off in the background. Hopefully that's not too loud. So yeah, you see he does have quite good gear here. Again, these are all proper rally leads, but obviously not a max titan for this guy. Take a look here. Did 2.1 mil. Was that infantry? No, that was range on range, it looks like. So it looks like he did 1.6 million to the front line with that range. And then, was he in range wedge? Is that why? Sorry, 1 second. I'm going to go. I can't click that. There you go. It looks like range wedge. Yeah, okay. So, by the way, range wedge on range does extra damage just based on where the infantry are put. So, if you're ever taking a rally party, keep in mind if you're taking a range wedge, the range attacks will do more damage than they would if you're a range foul, but the infantry damage will be less. So, that's kind of what that's going on right there. So, okay, let's go into the next one. Next one. Any wait again? What? Was he hit him twice? Yeah, I guess he hit him twice. Okay, so he hit him twice. Again, he probably used his buddy on the first one. So same rally lead. He went infantry. Oh, he went range again. What? He went range. Oh, because he was sitting in cab for this one. Okay. He decided to go cab, so it was a full counter into his cab. Obviously did about 5 million damage. Again, that is the danger of going cab. Usually a lot of people don't go what's called range in these rally parties, so sitting in cab can be okay, but you might get the sneaky guys who are going range, and it will do quite a bit of damage, you can see on that one. So let's go to the next one. This was from LH Matty, so if you don't know LH Matty, this is LH Matty. 31 billion might. I believe he has Emperor. Maybe he just doesn't have it on, but I think this is his Cav Blast that's going on right now. You can see Temper 12 on pretty much everything but the two accessories there. 651 stars, 970 levels. Obviously max castle stars and 11k heroes, so let's take a look and see. It looks like he got full countered, went infantry into the cav, so didn't really do very much damage. That's what happens when you get full countered from a count like this. That is full counter done on the account. 1.3 million Tier 5 infantry there. Obviously double 11k heroes. He has all three, obviously. He's pretty much a max account. So minus those two accessories there, it doesn't have tempering on. 1.3 mil total, so not too bad taking from a maxed account, especially when you're already down in troops from taking a bunch of rallies. Still has quite a bit of troops though. He's doing okay. So again, that was LH Matty, 31 billion might, 5 billion kills there. He's getting up there. Let's go to the next one. Looks like James05 was the next rally lead. Again, 307 stars, 499 levels. It's quite a bit of levels on that account. Not a mythic champ account or anything like that, but depending what he sent, if it was range, might have hurt. It was a range blast, of course. So apparently this round they went all range. So you can see 2.4 million to the front line. Actually, more than 2.4 million because it got into his tier 4 cav, tier 4 cav as well. So starting to lose some big troops here. Again, that's kind of what happens if you get unlucky and they send a bunch of range in a rally party. Doesn't usually happen though. It's usually cav infantry that you get, but obviously these guys were sending more range. Maybe they kind of figured out rally party traps started going just cav front lines, so they all started going range attacks. Maybe that's what was going on. This one was a cav blast into his cav. LHT 67. 1 second, I have it on here. Yeah, so 354 castle stars, 552 levels, tempered 12 on a couple of his pieces there, so quite good account as well. Not as good as LH Matty or the other account that was max, but still quite good. You can see he's still getting into his what's called cav as well, so he's starting to lose cav here. Again, this is the issue when you don't have a massive front line against these rally parties. You do start getting dwindled down, especially from some of those counters. There's 1.25 million tier 5 in that. No 11k heroes from this guy, but obviously double pack 5 familiars. I don't even think I need to say that anymore. Every single lead that's going to be rallying in this guild is going to have double pack 5 familiars, or they would be a rally lead pretty much. So anyways, let's go to the next one. Exorcist was the next one. EOH, yeah, okay, 1 second. 261 castle stars, 494 levels, 148 castle stars on there. Bunch of tempered mythic champ as well. What did I do? Did I exit outbacks? No, there you go. I don't know what was going on there. 1 million damage, not too much. It was infantry into the little bit of cav he has left. So not a lot of cav left. 385k to the front line. Whoops. Are these out of order? I don't know. Or maybe he took some out of the sanctuary. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but his front line got bigger, I'm pretty sure. Or I could be wrong. But anyways, 651 to the back line there. So not doing too bad. It shouldn't be out of order because they were saved. So they should be going in order. I don't know. Whatever. Don't ask me what was going on there. Then there is W9GAM. Again, AM is a really good account. I actually know this account because he did zero my Griffin Trap by soloing it to death at one point. So again, my Griffin Trap was like 400 mil with an anti on. He decided just to go in and solo it, and he zeroed it one time. But that was a while ago, way before Sanctuary was out. But again, a bunch of temper 12, 660 with stars here, or artifact stars, and 977 levels. Quite good account, almost pretty much max. I think the only thing this account is missing is Emperor, but everything... Oh, wait, he is the Emperor. What am I talking about? He is the current Emperor. Apparently, I went on vacation and totally missed who won Emperor. Sorry. It was WG9AM, so congrats to him for winning Emperor. So I was like, it has everything but Emperor, and he's literally the Emperor right now. So ignore exactly what I just said there. So he did 4.3 million. We'll take a look. He switched back to the range, it looks like. So infantry into the range, 2.7 mils to the front line. Actually, more than that. It was 3 point something because he hit the tier 4 as well. So 3.5 million to the front line and 846k from the pack 5 familiars. Doing work on there, obviously, as double 11k heroes. If you're winning Emperor, you probably have those. So I can't believe I didn't realize he won Emperor. Did he not send... Wait a minute. What was going on there? That's Matty. I missed... Where was I? Here it is. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, these are not some familiars. No, it was enemy attacks. That's why I was confused because I was down here. Never mind. We're going to go on to the next one. This was 4.3 million. Next one was YH Dong. Let's take a look at this leader. 170 castle star. No, sorry. 170 artifact stars, 403 total levels. Mythic champ tempered on there as well. Did 2.4 million. I think this was a full counter, so looks like 1.7 million to the front line, 5.7 mil to the or 578k to the back line. You can see the difference in attack damage from the Emperor Max account to this account, which is still a good rally lead, but you can see the difference in damage you get from those two different accounts. Even a good rally lead is nowhere near these max accounts for damage. Going on to the next one, TNTNFGO. He is, let me see, he is an 11k hero account, low on the stars though, so he's a little bit of a trappy rally lead here, even though he's 2.1 billion might, 61 castle stars, 127 artifact stars, 289 levels, but he does have obviously an 11k hero in the account, 1.2 million. Looks like he got full countered on that one, so did 556k to the front line, 658k to the back line. You can see the comp is starting to get dwindled down a little bit. Thankfully, the sanctuary's there, and most of those will get back, but obviously when you're getting rallied, you don't get the troops back right away. So 1.3 million tier 5, double 11k heroes on the wall, and I'm getting tons of sirens in the background. I don't know what is going on. Hopefully that's nothing important. And then boom. Okay, so those were the last ones. This one is actually from another kingdom. He was just testing out his fake gear. I'll go through those reports later. Actually, I think I have a video for that one, so that will be probably a separate video on that one. I think for that one, he actually does get burned, but again, he was testing out a tiny comp with his fake gear. It didn't quite work out. It didn't burn badly, but again, I will show you those. But yeah, so he actually ended up lowering his comp here. See, let me get down to the bottom here so you can actually see what he was doing. He was just attacking people and killing off his troops because you can't lose your troops anymore for what's called defense. So you actually had to can't hit the button here. Yeah, you can see here that he was actually losing troops. It's gonna be in front of my face here for a little bit. But yeah, you can see he was actually just trying to kill off his troops and not let them go to the sanctuary, because then he has extra troops in the sanctuary. So he did downsize himself quite a bit. We're down to 465 million might after all that downsizing. So so again, great job from taking all the rally parties, eating all the emperors. I will have some more reports we can go through on the other one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see those other emperor reports from the other rally party. Obviously do not have the video from that, but otherwise we do have all the reports and go through and see the damage from those. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions on the account, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.